Hi, I'm Dr. Erica Warren, and for the past 18 years, I've built a multiple six-figure-a-year practice as a learning specialist. From one-to-one sessions to creating multisensory educational materials to video podcasts and even blogging, online courses, and mentorships, I've been paid by thousands and thousands of customers all over the world. I'm often inundated by questions from tutors, learning specialists, and educational therapists, as well as those that are thinking about creating a private practice. As a result, I've created a mini course to help address many of these queries. In this first module, I'll be sharing the 5 key benefits to creating your own learning specialist practice. In the second module, I will review the 10 most common rookie mistakes, and in the third module, I'll answer the most common questions about creating your own business as a learning specialist. I will review the first module with you right now, and the other 2 modules will be available to you shortly. So what is the problem? The problem is our educational system is broken, and we need qualified professionals to help out-of-the-box learners. Individual needs are rarely addressed. Sadly, schooling has become a business, and these institutions don't want to use their general education fund to serve the needs of individual students. In fact, students have to be failing or close to failing to receive accommodations, even if they are diagnosed with a learning disability. So if the schools are not seeing extreme academic underachievement, many students are left to fend for themselves. But even when a student doesn't qualify for services, if their grades improve, help is often terminated. The scary thing is great teachers are leaving the profession too. Teachers are often undervalued and underappreciated, and they too are experiencing the pinch with inadequate pay and growing responsibilities. Additionally, top-down politics has taken the fun out of the classroom, as many are expected to follow a strict, boring, force-fed curriculum. In fact, 50% of students that train to be teachers never become teachers, and another 40 to 50% of all new teachers quit within the first 5 years. Finally, families are having trouble finding qualified learning specialists. With growing competition in the global market, parents are more willing than ever to pay learning specialists to help their children optimize their potential. So what will you learn in this video? You will learn the 5 key benefits of creating your own private practice as a learning specialist, and I'm inviting you to cross the chasm. Create your own system that works for all students. When I graduated with my doctorate, I was really ready to make a difference in the lives of out-of-the-box learners, and that means kids with learning disabilities, even those that are gifted, anybody that is not accommodated by the school system. And I directed 2 college programs for learning disabilities, but at one institution, I actually heard the president of the college tell her staff that they were not to offer a blind student accommodations until the parents threatened to sue. And then at the other institution, they never even allocated me an office, so whenever I had a student session, I had to beg colleagues to borrow their space. And in both of those situations, it was just totally inadequate. So I also worked as a learning specialist in a private school, and then I even consulted with the public school system and did continuing education programs. But time and time again, I continually found that my hands were tied, and that the only way I was really going to make a difference was to create my own private practice. I have to say, creating my own private practice was the best decision of my life. So, what's the first benefit? First of all, you are in control. You get to create your own schedule. You get to decide on the type of learners that you choose to serve. You also get to choose the number of weekly sessions you're going to offer. And by taking control of your creation, you can ultimately affect your future. So benefit number 2, you will get to select the methods and the materials. No more of this force-fed curriculum. You get to select them. And by having the power to choose the tools, you can design a tailored approach for each individual learner. The third benefit, academic support is one of the fastest growing markets in the world. Global industry analysts released a study that was actually even reviewed in Forbes magazine that the private tutoring market is projected to surpass $102.8 billion in 2018. And they also suspect that that's going to double by 2020. The fourth benefit, payments are made directly to you or your business. Nobody will have a cut of your profits unless you choose to have a partner or employees. Benefit number 5, creating your own private practice is not difficult. All you need is an expertise in at least an undergraduate degree. A master's degree or doctorate can be very helpful, but it is not required. And also, just so you know, there is no licensing requirements to use the title Learning Specialist for a private practice in the United States. I hope you found this video helpful. Come on over to www.learningspecialistcourses.com where you can access my full free mini course that includes 5 videos, discussions, as well as a special thank you gift. I hope to see you there. Bye!